A spoon, Morty? A spoon? I'm sorry. There's a pile of silverware next to you, and you throw me the one thing that can never kill anything? Listen, I'm not the nicest guy in the universe, because I'm the smartest, and being nice is something stupid people do to hedge their bets. Now, I haven't been exactly subtle about how little I trust marriage. I couldn't make it work, and I could turn a black hole into a sun, so at a certain point, you gotta ask yourself, what are the odds this is legit, not just some big lie we're all telling ourselves because we're afraid to die alone? Because, you know, that's exactly how we all die. Alone. 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 It became the carbon in your mother's ovaries. Okay, listen. Oh boy. Jesus. The government, and me for letting my guard down, which I will never do again.
Jeez, Rick, you can't say F you to your granddaughter?
I just did, Morty. Here's dessert. You, listen, I'm not the nicest guy in the universe, because I'm the smartest, and being nice is something stupid people do to hedge their bets. Now, I haven't been exactly subtle about how little I trust marriage. I couldn't make it work, and I could turn a black hole into a sun, so at a certain point, you gotta ask yourself, what are the odds this is legit, not just some big lie we're all telling ourselves because we're afraid to die alone? Because, you know, that's exactly how we all die. Alone. 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 It became the carbon in your mother's ovaries. Okay, listen. Oh boy. Jesus.
Big boys holla, give me all your dollar. You can try to take me, I'm a Dodge Impala. Yeah, dog, no collar, spit no swallow. When I walk into the room, you better clap, bitch, brother. I pull up in your Prada, meet your dad in the sauna. He give me the racks, call me Princess Katana. Yeah, now you wanna holla, now you wanna toss another dollar. Holla.
how that sounds so liquid. I hit him with the flow so sick and so addictive.
Ain't it strange how that sounds so liquid? I hit him with the Ain't it strange how that sounds so liquid? I hit him with the flow so sick and so addictive. Ain't it strange how that sounds so liquid? I hit him with liquid. Hit them from the back, no they like it like that. If you put me on the track, I'ma put you on the map. We gon' sell arenas out in 20 seconds flat. Only hit my line if you bout to blow a stack. Yeah, I'm a rum shaking, taste making, heat up in the streets, got them sizzling like some bacon. Yeah, if you see a bitch holla, walk into the room, you better clap, bitch. Walk into the room, you better clap, bitch. Holla. 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 Holla.
Okay.
She can shake that ass all night, ho. Vodka with the Sprite, I just want some light ice, though. Car too fast, like it's nitro.
My pockets back, yo pockets run micro. No car fast. Whoa. Show enough. My pockets look like Bodas. You sloppy, toppy. Oh yeah. With my crew, yeah.
Usually I really don't like folks, but bitch not tonight. I'ma turn it up, that's right, ho. I can pipe it up with old white folks. Sheesh.
Bitch, don't touch my eyes. Yeah, you might just get fucked by the hoe. Late night. What's up? Big bag, stack up. Fat ass, back up. Big bang, big buzz. New whip, new bitch. New life, I'm rich. Dumb, too lit. I'm ripped. Good guess, yo bitch.
She can shake that ass all night, ho. Vodka with the Sprite, I just want some light ice, though. Car too fast, like it's nitro.
My pockets back, yo pockets run micro. No car fast. Whoa. Show enough. My pockets look like Bodas. You sloppy, toppy. Oh yeah. With my crew, yeah.
I share motherfucker like ass too fat, bitches stand on the table,
Looking for the plug like a goddamn cable. Where?
Car got them all shit like a motherfucking strip. Drop top got me topped off. Legs open like a flip flop. Late night, watch out for them thoughts. After party in my spot, hey. She can shake that ass all night, ho. Vodka with the Sprite, I just want some light ice, though. Car too fast, like it's nitro.
My pockets back, yo pockets run micro. No car fast. Whoa. Show enough. My pockets look like Bodas. You sloppy, toppy. Oh yeah. With my crew, yeah.
We're here. We made it. Sorry about that. I had to grab some juice and other shit for stream. Set my son up out there for bed. Lock my chair here. Yeah, so big things, big things. Three months, nice. It's crazy that I've even had to think that I've even been affiliate for 3 months is kind of crazy to think, to be honest. Yeah, what's up? Bug guy, that's right. It's bug guy time. Much excite. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy times right now. For us here at the CK Mob anyway. All good things. We got, you know, the world going to shit. All this political discourse. But you know what? At the end of the day, we're chilling over here. We got Battlefield coming out tomorrow. So we're gonna be streaming Battlefield tomorrow all fucking day. Tomorrow, I'm getting up. Battlefield comes out at 2. Battlefield comes out at 11 Eastern time tomorrow. So I got an alarm set up. So I'm not gonna be streaming that late tonight because I'm gonna try and like chill out, get some decent sleep. Because tomorrow we are streaming Battlefield all day. I'm gonna be up early to hop on, stream. I just pre-downloaded Battlefield as we speak, or just before I started stream anyway. Yeah. So we got Battlefield. That's gonna be a whole good day tomorrow. I'm excited. We got Bug Guy. I will definitely be streaming Bug Guy more. I might not like, you know, beat the whole game on stream, but I'll definitely like chill out and fuck around and play this game on my own because I do like it and I want to beat it, and I really want to play Silk Song 2, which I will probably play more of on stream. I'll probably try and play like the end of this game on stream. I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but I don't know. I wanted to play this game. Other news, tomorrow Battlefield comes out, but at the same time tomorrow I also have ordered and have coming in my first ever webcam. So we're gonna have a webcam, and I'm super fucking excited for that because I don't have to use my fucking phone anymore, so the way my desk is set up, right? I have my monitors. I have 2 monitors, you know, they're side by side, not top and bottom or whatever. But my phone, you know, sits on like one of them little phone holders. And it works, you know, it's great, but the problem is because my monitor only lifts up so high, I changed it. I had these 2 studio monitors, like speaker system studio monitors, sitting on my desk, but I also have a soundbar and a subwoofer, and I really just don't use the studio monitors like ever. So I was like, man, it's been a bitch. I've been trying to get them to play at the same time and do this, and I can get them to play at the same time with this Voicemeeter program and play them at the same time. But the problem is running it through the Voicemeeter program. It has this delay, so like the audio is delayed slightly from the video, and most of the time you can't tell, like gaming or watching videos or other shit, most of the time you can't tell. But when I'm doing shit like playing OS or certain gaming shit, like it's just enough to like make, for OS it's huge, it's a huge difference. It sucks, it's unplayable because it's just that little bit of delay, and then I can like delay the video on OS, but like that, I don't know, it's not perfect. I can't ever get it perfect like I can with, you know, just playing it and not having it whatever. So that sucks. So I basically just don't do it, and I never use it. And yeah, so I decided that I was going to take the studio monitors off my desk and make up. It makes so much more room on my desk, like so fucking much more room. And the soundbar I actually mounted in the back of my desk, like legitimately mounted on my desk to like have it off my desk. And because of this, my monitors, my like gaming monitors, are lower to the desk. They're not sitting on top of the studio monitors anymore. And because of this, my phone, I can't raise it up as high, or else it's just blocking my monitor, and I can't see, you know, my phone's on part of my monitor, and I hate that shit. So, you know, I've been having to put my phone down really far, and it still picks me up. Like, you see that it's picking me up and it's tracking and stuff. But the problem is, unless I'm like slouching in my chair, like really low, my chair is dropped all the way down, I'm slouching and like leaning way back to make sure that the tracking stays on my model. But I like to sit up and like forward more, and then also I'm kind of like closer to the mic, and then I don't have to like talk so loud. Like when I'm sitting like this, I can just kind of talk normal, and I don't have to talk so fucking, I feel like I have to talk real loud. I feel like I sound clearer in the mic than when I'm sitting back here like this, and it's way more echoey and reverby, and I have to talk louder, and I fucking hate it. So, and my mic is like, the boom is all the way out over the edge of my desk. Like that's how far back I have to sit for this, my phone to pick up my tracking constantly. So long story short, end of the bullshit, I got a webcam, and that's gonna be going up on top of my monitor and aiming down at me. So hopefully that should solve that problem of getting the tracking constant and consistent, and I can sit up again, sit forward, sit on my shit. It was only like a $20 webcam, so it's not like crazy. It's just like a $20 webcam, and you know, but it's 1080p, you know, it's not like I'm doing IRL streaming or some shit. All I need to do is have it track my face, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't need a good webcam. I don't need like some fucking crazy high-end webcam. I just need it to track my face. So yeah, now we got that coming on, perfect, lined up, perfect for Battlefield. So hopefully I'll have that set up tomorrow. Before, I don't know what time it's supposed to come. If it comes, I'll tell you this, if the webcam comes in the middle, like after I've already started stream and not early enough in the morning, I'm probably gonna restart stream and set up the webcam and fuck with I'm gonna want to, of course I'm gonna want to, but If it's not here before then, I'm definitely starting early, like I said, and I'll be here on 11 o'clock. So that's not even a question. But if I have to restart, I'll restart, and y'all just have to deal with it. And yeah, y'all just gonna have to deal with that, because we're setting up, we're upgrading, like you said, we upgrading, and I'm trying to like make this streamline. And where I'm gonna start like coming up with video ideas, I'm gonna post up on YouTube too, like just talk about it on stream or just record it, and that way I can start putting shit up on YouTube now that I have an actual model and I'm not just PNG and shit. Now with this actual model, I feel like, you know, YouTube videos are gonna feel more engaging and like legit, instead of like just all these PNGs talking to me. And I, you know, like, no disrespect, I feel like some people have the PNG YouTuber thing and it works for them, but they have like a interesting PNG that like Paper Bag Boy, or like, you know, there's one that's like a bird, this dude, he's just like a bird. Other bullshit like that, and it's like interesting, and it's like, oh, it's the bird fucking PNG guy again, you know. I love his videos, but mine was just like, you know, my dude, which I felt like worked okay with streaming, but like for YouTube video, it's just kind of like, you know, it's whatever. For streaming, it's different. Cozy PNG, yeah. See, for streaming, it's different. But like, if I'm like legit making a video to upload to YouTube, I don't want it to be like, you know, it's got to make sense. It's gotta catch the attention. You know, like it, you know, you feel like you want it. And I'm not gonna. So like, okay, so I see like PNG YouTubers, they usually like edit their videos in a way where like the PNG will move across the screen at different times, or like get real close to the screen, or do these comedic effects and shit, yeah. And that's cool. Well, I'm trying to streamline all of this stuff, not lazily, but just like, you know, to try and mitigate as much work as I need to do. Like I'm not trying to like have to do more work than I already do. I do so much fucking shit, and so I'm not trying to like sit there and edit out the ass a bunch of videos. I'd rather have more of the chill, down to earth, chilling with me type of videos more than not. And so like, I can't sit there and like edit my PNG, zooming in and out a million times just for a video. So we ain't doing that. But with this now, we're chilling, you know, it moves on its own. It feels more grounded, feels more down to earth, more connected. I think it's cool. But yeah, sorry, I gotta drink my juice. But anyway, all right. So before we get started here, I have something I wanted to talk about. I'll probably upload this to YouTube myself. There's something that I'm not seeing talked about all that much. And if you don't know, then, you know, let me fill you in here real quick, kind of like a brief just real quick, how's the music level? Is the music level like good, not overbearing, like just subtle? Can you even hear the music? Give me a beat on that before I get fucking rambling here. So you hear the music, but the music is like a good quiet in the background type shit. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Here's what we're gonna do. Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm not even typing. Boom. Haha. All right, how's that? How's the volume on that? All right. I just don't want to run into any copyright issues. All right. Before we get started on the gaming shit, as I was saying, I got some shit that I wanted to talk about that I don't see anybody else talking about, really. So, and just a quick debrief to like understand what I'm talking about. The recent Xbox situation, right? So, if you don't know, Xbox, for those of you who don't know, quick debrief, Xbox has officially fucked up. Hold on. So Xbox has officially started fucking up and dying. We all know about the Game Pass. So Game Pass, they jacked the Game Pass price up. They have been jacking up the console prices. And recently, in the last, I don't know, month and a half, 2 months, since they started jacking up, since they started jacking up the prices of the consoles, I would say the brand recognition of Xbox has been going down into the shit. And recently they've come out with there's leaks. They're not official per se. The Xbox has spoken against these leaks, saying that they're not true, but they're coming from, specific people that are pretty trustworthy in these leaks. And on top of that, they're like, if people ain't gonna buy your shit anymore, then it's kind of done. Like, that's it. You don't really get to choose whether people buy your shit or not. But anyway, the leaks are saying that there might not be a next generation of Xbox, and they're pretty much honing and just going straight to like, okay, all we're gonna do is cloud gaming, and that's it. We're gonna cloud game, and that's it. And then even talking about like subscription services for the cloud gaming stuff, like, okay, well, you have free cloud gaming service but with ads, and you only get 5 hours a month, 1 hour like a day or something, some bullshit, some stupid shit like that. And it's just bad. Everybody's canceling their Xbox Game Pass subscriptions, and this is a rough time for me because I have supported Xbox all my life, and worse than that, during the past more recent history of Xbox, I've been basically glazing Xbox for a lot of their decisions. Like the Game Pass shit, like moving games over to other consoles, doing their cloud gaming, and coming into the idea, basically all the stuff that now we're looking at as bad. I was glazing it up because I saw their I saw their marketing strategy as genius, and it was genius. Well, what I saw was genius. What they were actually doing was fucking retarded. So I kind of wanted to talk here for a minute about something that I'm not seeing everybody else talk about, which is just, I believe Xbox had the recipe to become like the greatest system and console for next gen and maybe even the future, just basically completely dominate the market if they continued doing things right. And a complete bounce back from, at least a complete bounce back from, you know, the shitty times they've had since the Xbox One. And so that's kind of what I want to talk about a little bit here for a moment. So Xbox, they could have been peak. They could have been absolutely peak. And I believe I have, you know, definitive proof to show that that's possible. And they could still do it, I feel like, but they definitely hurt I don't think they're going to, and they definitely hurt what they could have done with this just PR fucking disaster bullshit. But I mean, so Xbox has been down since the Xbox One. It was horrible. The Xbox One, that was just a horrible time. They really tried to fuck themselves with, you know, constantly having to be connected to the internet. They were bullshitting about not having physical games anymore, locking your physical games from being able to be shared and sold as pre-owned games and blah blah blah. And PlayStation just destroyed them with their marketing on that. And then, you know, following into the Xbox Series generation, you know, they've had weak, just dying exclusives and really nothing to bring you to Xbox, nothing that really made it, you know, its own. And it started with Game Pass. Certain things started to kind of bring it back into relevancy. It was still not holding its own compared to like Sony, but it started slowly to work its way up with fans and other people and being like, okay, you know, now there's more exclusives or more, you know, reason with Game Pass and stuff to start coming back over. And it was there. It was almost there, especially then you had things like the 2024 game showcase with, I think it was 2024. Anyway, with like Gears E-Day and State of Decay 3 and all that stuff. That if you go back to that time and you look up like what the internet was talking about at that time, it was nothing but positivity, like crazy glazing Xbox. Everybody was glazing Xbox. Sony was, you know, on their own shit at the time, so everybody was like hyped, like, oh my god, like finally look at these games, like Xbox is delivering shitloads of good games. And you mean all on Game Pass day one? Every one of these games is Game Pass day one, and oh my god. And dude, everybody was glazing Xbox. That was it. That was the first time where I was like, yeah, they got this in the bag. Because then you look at things like with Game Pass and what they wanted to do with cloud gaming. With cloud gaming, they want to bring cloud gaming to, you know, everybody, just casual gamers. Like, oh, you don't even have an Xbox? Well, that's fine. Just use cloud gaming on your TV through the Xbox app. You don't have Xbox? Well, that's fine. Use the Xbox app, maybe someday even on like your Switch, your phone. Just use that little backbone thing for your phone and just game anywhere with your phone. Like, that shit was crazy. The crazy idea. I mean, it's kind of like, yeah, banning hardware. That's what a lot of people talk about. Like, oh, they're not putting the emphasis in hardware. But I mean, they're smart. That shit is the future. Like, more like streaming, just like for casual gamers, bridging off of the restraints of hardware and changing it. And I promise you that in the future, if they had went with this model and the way things go in the future, like Sony would have been doing the same thing too eventually. It was only a matter of time. But with that, ever since that showcase, it was everybody was talking about it. Everybody was all about Xbox. And you know, with the hand, then they started announcing the handheld and the ROG Ally handheld, and dude, back then too, everybody was glazing Xbox. Everybody was like, oh my god, this is, you know, I can have Xbox and the Steam library and look at this thing like, screw the Steam Deck. This thing's better than the Steam Deck. This dude, fuck the Steam Deck, fuck the Switch. Like, everybody was like, dude, this is it. Or you know, they was getting hype anyway about it, and possibly the future of Xbox handheld, like a legit Xbox handheld. And then the rumors came out about Xbox literally coming out with the next gen, and the leaks and rumors that their next gen might run like a Windows, like a kind of like the ROG Ally's doing, where it's like a version of Windows but optimized for gaming. And so now you can just run a version of Windows on your Xbox, basically abandoning the idea of just making an Xbox platform for Xbox, like a OS for your Xbox, and just doing like, oh yeah, your Xbox is basically just a PC now, like a condensed. You want a PC, but you don't care about PC. You don't care. You just want to play games. Well, just go buy a Xbox, you know, gaming PC, Xbox type generational console, and then you maybe even having access to Steam library on that shit, dude. Everybody at this point, Xbox was being absolutely glazed. And here's what I think. Hold on. With the PS5 Pro fiasco, with the PlayStation Plus and the lack of PlayStation exclusives, with the dry ass year of PlayStation 5 exclusives. Yeah, PlayStation 5 had some exclusives, but with the dry ass time people have been having with it, people have been looking at Xbox like it was the perfect time for Xbox to rise up and just take over the market and win back everybody's trust. Next gen, everybody would have been buying an Xbox. All they needed to do, here's what they needed to do. They needed to, you know, keep up with Game Pass, but not obviously raise the price, keep the price exactly where it was, and then even so add more to it. Like, add the Ubisoft should have been part of it. I don't know why the fuck it wasn't, but that shit should have been part of it this whole time. But you imagine, you add that to Game Pass, you have EA Play, you have, you know, just the, you know, day one exclusives, day one, you know, third party games coming to Xbox. It would have been perfection. But then you take the Series S and the Series X, you drop their price. You don't fucking raise it like idiots. You drop the price. And that brings more people like, oh, Game Pass is lit now. All these exclusives, all this and that. Well, I didn't have an Xbox before. Now's my time to get one because they're dropping the price. And then you play into the cloud gaming more. And then like, oh, well, maybe I can just get a Series S. And then, you know, they have options to cloud game almost every single one of their games. Oh, hell yeah. And then you can just have a Series S and developers don't gotta worry about those restraints anymore. Or you can even, oh, well, I just, you know, my homie had an Xbox One and he just gave it to me. Well, now you can be part of the Xbox community and get Game Pass and then can run it with everybody else. My one homie still has an Xbox One. He never upgraded, but he still plays games with us. I mean, how many motherfuckers are still rocking a PS4? Like, they refuse. I don't know why. But I digress. You would have had everybody eating out of your hands. You come out with that next generational console. It's got to be better than the PS5 Pro. Doesn't have to be crazy, I don't think, but, you know, it definitely would have to be a next generational console, better than PS5 Pro level. And then you integrate it with just fuck a Xbox OS that you've been running and create that new Windows one that allows you to access Steam library. You're Microsoft. Like, why can't you do that? I don't understand why they wouldn't be able to just do that in general. They're Microsoft. They make the PCs in the first place. So just fucking allow your Xbox just to be a fucking PC and allow it to access Steam library. Like, right, you still have your GameCube. Like, I still have my Game Boy Advance. Like, people keep that shit. and people, you know, obviously it'd be more difficult for like 360 users to be. I mean, they basically closed the 360 shit down. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, everybody would be involved. It would have been skyrocketing. And you have Steam, and then you have a reasonable price for the ROG Ally. You have a reasonable price for whether it's the Pro or the X or whatever these fucking allies are called. You have them on a reasonable price, and then you have the next generation come out, and all this stuff is basically just like Xbox saying like, yeah, we're merging PC gaming with Xbox gaming, and now everybody's like PC master race. Well, now PC is basically Xbox also, and boom, you just take over the market. Like, I don't know why they didn't do this forever ago. I don't know why this wasn't the plan. You know, like you own and dominate that market. Like, there's a reason that they don't care about the Xbox that much, is because they're Microsoft, and they make, you know, gaming is hardly their income. Their income is, you know, the entire tech industry at this point, from, you know, software to hardware, PC parts, and sale, like the, you know, running Windows, crazy advertising, all that shit. But what did they do? They decided to go the complete opposite. Like fucking morons. Increase the price of the Xboxes. Check. Increase the price of Game Pass. Check. Great. That's a great idea. And, you know, we're going to just focus only on the cloud gaming, and just like, oh yeah, but you gotta have ads. There's a free package. We're gonna do this, and we're testing these models, so you can only play 5 hours a month, because, you know, it's free, but, you know, you're never going to be able to complete any game ever unless you take like 6 months to do it, and that's the only game you play. So that's cool. You know, listen to Skyrim music, say goodbye to Skyrim. I mean, that's like hundreds of hours of gameplay, but you only get 5 hours a month. You know, that's cool. You know, oh, ROG Ally, by the way, that's gonna be the price of more expensive than any console that really has ever existed, but it's just a handheld, you know, because that makes sense too. And at this point, like, I've been ride or die Xbox this whole time. I still have my Xbox, obviously. I play it on stream. I'm not selling it. Probably couldn't if I wanted to at this point. But you know, it's disheartening, because now it's like, all right, I guess I'm done with Xbox. You know, I mean, could they turn this around? Could they make this shit better? Maybe. They're kind of starting to look like they might. They're trying to like roll back some of these changes, or at least slightly roll them back, or try and save face, but it's gonna do nothing. And when it does nothing, then people are gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah, no, still fuck you, Xbox. And then maybe if they're smart, they'll take that Xbox Game Pass price back down, and they'll just start like actually giving shit to the people. No, we're gonna bring it back down, but you also are gonna keep Ubisoft, and we're also gonna still keep it easy for PC to Xbox, and blah 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 blah. But no, if you can see what I'm saying, and you can see the plan that I'm talking about, or what they had, how they could have dominated the market. They had the right perfect storm. They had everybody hyped. They had everybody talking. They had even the PlayStation kids, a lot of them anyway, saying, yeah, fuck PlayStation, I'm gonna go get myself an Xbox next time because of all the shit. Yeah, I mean, they had it. It was real. And in literally days, it was weeks, but I mean, within literally days, more than not, from the moment they was upping the price of Game Pass. They destroyed all of it. I hope they drop prices, because I definitely won't be getting Game Pass for that price anymore. No, you shouldn't. Just buy games. You're not gonna buy, you know, most people don't buy or play legitimately 5 new games every single year. You know, I mean, with Game Pass, it was like, oh yeah, you know, I'll hop on and I'll try this game. But realistically, what did you do? You hopped on, you played a game for like 5 minutes to check it out, and you probably didn't play it, you know, for weeks, until eventually you just uninstalled it and, you know, you settle down with the games you're playing anyway. And half of the time, those games are just little tiny games that probably don't cost that much anyway. And, you know, if we're just buying games at sale, or we're just buying games that are like indie games so we can get them for 15 to 20 bucks a pop, then, yeah, I mean, you could buy 10, 15 games before you ever reach the price point that they're trying to sell you per year for Game Pass. And you just get, you know, your 1 or 2 games that you care about. Like, I feel like streamers have skewed the idea for these companies on what players actually do with their lives. So like, you know, you watch streamers and they're playing every fucking game under the sun. This Game Pass, stuff like that, really benefits them, because they gotta play all these games to make content. But without the streamers giving that image, in reality, the average gamer, you know, each game has its niche. You got first-person shooter people who like first-person shooters. How many first-person shooters actually come out every year? Maybe 2, sometimes. You know, obviously Call of Duty comes out every year, but besides that, you know, sometimes another first-person shooter came out that year. You got third-person shooter fans. Those hardly ever come out. Racing game fans, you know, those hardly come out. RPG fans, you know, those are more prominent, I'd say, depending on the platform and the type of RPG. But overall, you know, every person probably is only like, yeah, I want to try that one and maybe that one. And then you have like, you know, JRPG fans, you know, that are only like, okay, yeah, that one or that one. But like, you know, realistically, people only really get hype about maybe a couple games a year that they really want to play. Like looking at these videos playing behind me right here, you know, like what games and all of this shit do I really want to play? You know, State of Decay 3 looks dope. Clair Obscur looks dope. Half of that other shit I wouldn't, if without Game Pass or a reason to play them, I wouldn't play half of any of them. There's Genshin. We all know I play Genshin. I don't play any of this shit. I don't play any of this shit. I don't play any of this shit. And it's not just, it's not shit, but you know what I'm saying. Gears. I like Gears. There's one. Don't even know what half of this is. Doesn't interest me. Call of Duty. Nope. Oh. Never played any of those. They do look good. Don't care about Assassin's Creed anymore. Fortnite is free. Doom was good, but like, you know, nah. You know, this imagine this is your average fucking showcase. Like, okay, Silk Song, that's $20. Another Gears again, you know what I'm saying? If this is an Xbox showcase, like, how many of these games are you actually gonna play? Who cares? Let's just buy the games. But yeah, I mean, they had it. And I mean, even if they didn't go crazy with Game Pass, you know, just the idea of merging PC and Xbox gaming together, bringing Steam onto shit, would have on its own, like, brought so many people back. Like, okay, well, I can buy through Xbox if they have these good deals, this and that game. But like, oh, like I can hop on some Steam sales and buy myself some three fucking dollar games, bro. You know, $10 games, fucking AAA titles that are old on some Steam sales. Or but like, oh yeah, well I still pay for Game Pass, and the new Gears is coming out day one on that, so I'm still paying for that, and I'm still paying for my Game Pass because I get all these huge titles day one. But like, oh, I have a backlog that's huge, but I don't have these games. But it's like, oh well, they come on sale on Steam all the fucking time. Sometimes they come on sale on sale on the Xbox Marketplace. So what do we do? What are we doing? I don't know. But yeah, that's it. That's why I wanted to talk about. It's a little bit different than everybody else in the way they've been talking about it. I feel like because everybody's just, yeah, Xbox, they fucked up. Yeah, they fucked up. And everybody's like, oh yeah, you know, I saw this coming. This and that. Blah 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 blah. And I mean, yeah, to be fair, maybe they did, but. I hope I shed some light on it. If you see what I'm saying from the way I was looking at it, which maybe was just full of optimism and foolery. If they went down this path, they have the recipe to basically, probably if they did it right with, you know, the people first, they could dominate the gaming market. Just absolutely dominate the gaming market. So I don't know who the fuck the executives are at Xbox, who's making these decisions, but it's absolutely ridiculous. How could they not see this too? And then they're like, oh yeah, you know what, let's turn up the price, we're gonna go $30 a month, blah blah blah. And everybody, oh well, Call of Duty was a loss, and okay, they made a bad decision, but I don't think people realize this is fucking Microsoft. It's greed talking. That's what everyone keeps saying, but I'm not fucking buying it. I think it's retardation. You know why? Because this is fucking Microsoft. They lose, for example, $300 million on the deal for Black Ops. Just don't do that again. $300 million ain't shit to Microsoft. It is literally not even. It's their couch cushion change. They don't care. I mean, maybe in a way they're all whoops, but like, figure it out. You got everything else going right. You got all the hype and people talking. You're just gonna swindle that? You're just gonna fuck that up? That's stupid. That's stupid. You're stupid. Don't do that. Why would you do that? Everybody there is fucking stupid. This is fucking Microsoft. It's not Xbox we're talking about. This is Microsoft, one of the largest tech companies in the fucking world. Sony, let me put this into perspective. Sony is a blip compared to Microsoft. Sony, let me look this up. Hold on, let me just use this. My model's gonna be like stiff for a second. Sony is worth $184 billion. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So, as I was saying, Sony is worth $184 billion, right? Microsoft and their bad selves are worth $3.88 trillion with a T. Yeah. And you're trying to tell me that they give a fuck about $300 million. You miss me with that. You absolutely miss me with that. No. They could wipe that shit off. Fucking make do, take what people are liking. They easily could just come back from this and make these smart decisions and then make their game area go back to making them money like it did in the 360 days or more. Probably more. They could just cap the gaming market damn near, except for Nintendo, and you know, Sony would still exist, especially heavily in like Japan and stuff. But between Xbox running PC and Xbox, they could literally dominate the entire gaming sphere, numeric, you know, number wise. But they didn't. And you know what? Yeah, I guess we can just all kind of laugh about it. I'm glad I built a PC when I did. I feel bad for people who, whatever, you know, they're gonna have to do something else at some point, unless they can turn this around. They still can, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, that's it. So let's we'll get to the gaming now. We'll pop in an hour or two of that shit. Run it for a bit. We'll turn that off now. I'm definitely gonna have to beat this on my own time. Something. We definitely gonna have to work that. I need to do this. Bear with me. Hey. Man, it pulls up faster on my OBS than it does on my actual monitor. That's crazy. See, that's what I'm saying. I could buy this game for $11 on Xbox. And like, if I'm just gonna fuck around and do shit like this, for someone like you, for example, you're a cozy gamer, and that's cool. Nothing wrong with that, but in that, you could literally play most of your games for even cheaper. Because most of your games are smaller video games. Alright, where's my... I gotta switch my headphones. Yeah, free to play. And that's the other thing, man, like, that I don't really understand is, like, all these games coming out, too, that are just free to play, like... And more games are coming out that are free to play. Like, free to play games, I mean, yeah, it's a little bit annoying. You have the whole... You have to... microtransactions and stuff, and that's a little annoying. But it's bigger and bigger and bigger. Speaking of free-to-play games, I was playing more Uma Musume, and in like, I don't know, 12, 15 polls, I got 3 stars, two rainbows. I did not get the banner character, which is crazy to me. I got 2 polling for on the same banner for the 3 stars. I did not get the banner character for 2 rainbows. Like, I don't know how that works. It doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it's okay because who I did pull was I pulled the newer El Condor, and she's cool. I didn't think that she was that cool, but now I'm looking at him like, okay, this is pretty cool. And then the other one I got was I finally got my Silent Suzuka. So I'm not too upset about that. And then I ran a career with her and was completely undefeated all the way through. Never lost a single, not even close. Just complete undefeated all the way through. I hardly remember. Okay, so I did all this shit. Beat the dude, beat the thing. It's probably gonna want me to go up. Oh, I almost forgot about that. I almost forgot about the dash that I got now. Which means there's a lot of shit I can do. A lot of ways that I couldn't go before that I can go now. Damn. Ah. Fuck. Fuck. Ah. These tall bitches. It's no wonder I was all the way back here. Installation stopped. Oh, that's right, the update. Oh man, if it's gonna keep doing this shit, I might have to figure that out. I don't want that shit to keep popping up on me. Yeah, have a good alert. I swear I hear a little worm. Maybe it's no, I hear it. Oh, it's the bush guys. That's who makes that noise. All right. Honestly, I should probably get my... where I died. Almost forgot about that. Wasn't that guy? It's down to the right. Yeah, here we go. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Ah. Damn. No, wrong way. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Fighting both of them at the same time, not preferable. Oops. There we go. Was this the dark place? No. Ah! Spikes. Damn it. Man, I need to get out of these places without the bench. Too far away. At least it don't take too long. If you flow good, it don't take too long. Ah. I like how it was back there for some reason, not like. Come on. Oh, I didn't see that. There we go. Oh, whoops. Can I still get this? Yeah. I don't want that to like disappear. Nice. A little cash for the effort. Show, is that like a medallion? Or what do you call it? Not medallion. Ah. No. How did it make me even fall? I don't understand. Because all that money. At least I got medallion or whatever it was. We're gonna grab this and then go back, and we're gonna go back to the other area. And try and do some of the stuff I couldn't do before. Before I had the dash. Okay. Go up, go around, go over, keep going. Doing this again. I hit him, but he still hit me. Oh my goodness. All right. Ah. Now we go back. Yeah, we're just going down. We'll come back here later. Ah. Rest. Wait, do I have that? Is that a medallion? Do I have that? Wait. Yeah. Protects its bearer with a hard shell while focusing soul. Okay. I don't know about that. It says something about a way up. Oh, how did it hit me too? Okay. Oh, I thought that was a wall. Ow. 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 Okay. I'm not dying here, so we'll try that again some other time. was close. Oh no. Bastard. Oh, whoops. I try and dash like it's Genshin, but it's not. What? Where am I? Oh, a bench. Nice. There's clearly a lot to be discovered here. Or a lot more anyway. This game, you know what? I'm realizing this game kind of reminds me of Zelda, like the old school Zeldas, A Link to the Past and the OG Zelda Link's Awakening, like those top-down Zeldas. Because it was kind of like back then you had you know, it was like open world but through blocks. So instead of blocks, each world is its own part, but it's still kind of that like open world, and you gotta get abilities and go back and forth between the parts of the world versus, you know, just a linear platformer. And you know, I kind of fucks with that. Kind of like a platformer open world, except this one is a lot more vertical instead of top down. I need to go up, up, over, then up. Hi, what's up? R6 7832. I'm gonna call you R6. Or should I just call you R? Or unless you want me to just call you 67832. R6. Like that. Kind of sound like a droid from Star Wars. How are you doing on this fine night? I suppose. I guess it's morning now, 2 a.m. Fine morning, that's what I like to hear. 7 a.m. Okay. You're let's see, that would be. Nah, you would be close to like, well, like Australia? Australia area? Where am I at? You mean no? I could be way off, I'm gonna be honest. I could be like Europe. But anyway, welcome in. Good to have you. No matter where you're from, it don't matter. England? Hell yeah. I am enjoying the game very much. I was just thinking about how it kind of reminds me of Zelda, like the old school Zeldas, but instead of like top down, it's a side scroll platformer, you know, kind of where you gotta like go back and forth, unlocking the new parts of the map, get new abilities to access the next area. I guess I expected, oh damn, I expected it to be more linear, but it isn't. Ah, but yeah, this is my first playthrough. Somewhere was I remember right. Damn it. Ha. Yeah, oh yeah, this game is kind of hard, low-key. I don't even know how big this game is. I feel like this game is bigger than I even realized. Which, I mean, I guess I'm okay with that. More to play. Somewhere I should be finding that worm or the caterpillar dude in the jar that I missed because I didn't have the dash. Yeah, it just started, and I can tell, because then there's the well here, but I can see there's like more to the map, I think. I found that fast travel across the Hollow Nest, I guess. What's this? No, that's where I came. $60 hours. Damn. That's more than I thought. I'm not complaining. That's definitely more than I thought. I was thinking maybe like a 10, 20 hours tops. That makes me wonder how long Silk Song is. With how long that game was in development, you'd think it'd be longer, you know? I don't feel like it was this way. I'll probably stumble on it later. Oh, that's right. This is where I saw. Okay. Okay. 10 hours fighting bosses. That's a lot of bosses. So I haven't been up here yet. You know what? I bet this is a way to cut through half of all this stuff. Yep. Basically. Me all the money. Man, yeah, probably some bosses are like, whoops. It's amazing how I managed to be able to drop straight down into the pits of acid. It's almost like talent and skill how good I am at it. It'll be a small little opening all the way down, and I'll manage to miss every platform and fall straight into that small little opening. Now, are all bosses required? Is this like you have to almost full complete the game, or is like full complete optional? Like, do you have to fight every boss and find every detail? I'm sure like you don't have to find everything in the game, but it gives me the vibe like you're gonna find and do most things regardless. Maybe there's like a thing here or there you miss, but like it gives me that feeling like you're gonna do most of it anyway, at least even by accident, like 60%-ish, maybe if you know the way. Because I feel like there's stuff I've done that's not part of the story already, just because I don't know which way is part of the story, so I just go away and I end up doing something. Yeah, I gotta go over. Yup. And we out of it. No, we're not out of it. Oh, so this is probably where I was thinking of. But you can complete the game after you get the first ending. Oh, like you can come back and keep playing. So where do I wanna go? Crazy enough, I'm gonna go all the way across and then down. Yeah. Oh, you just knocked me into the next panel. Oh, not paying attention. Actually, let me kill some stuff. Let me check out the stores while I'm here. Oh, come on. Oh, hey, what's this dude? Hell thing. You wear that net, or you wear that net with ease. If you're in search for combat, you'll find no great warriors in the decaying burrows. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. All right. I'm game, little guy. Hey, I found you earlier. Yes, you guys deceive you. I'm the Zol, the mighty, the knight, the great. Oh, okay, so you're the guy I saved earlier. Well, we got an ad break coming in about a minute. Just to let you know. I'll probably take a bathroom break and grab a snack and stuff while the ads play, so y'all don't miss anything. Ventures into the dark, the pit below, slew the great beast. Yeah, the glory to me, but I don't have time for you. I mean, like, you was dying, but I saved you, so.
Va for nada.
These are all just the pins and markers. Alright, well, anyway, ad break is about to start, so I'm gonna take this chance to go to the bathroom and stuff. Y'all do the same, and we'll be back. All right, we're back. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate that R6. Wait, where's my... Yeah, R6. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. We are back though. For now. Yeah, I kind of want this. That'll help me gain more geo overall. I go over, down, okay. Wrong button. Oh, so it's literally a thing, I have to put it on. I need like slots then. So I only got, oh, notches. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, basically. No. Wait. Yes. Yes. Oh, come on. Get away. We go down the bench right here. Oh, it's you. That a real warrior carries himself to combat. He has no need for such convenience. So what are you doing here? Guess we'll just wait together. Yeah. So what the fuck is a notch do? So if I do that, when I do geo, oh, I see. Cost 2, cost 1, cost 1. If I find something that costs only 1 as well, so I need more notches. I wonder if that's something I can buy. Oh wow, that's kind of cool. I like that. So yeah. Especially in these easy areas, I don't... So basically, it's gonna pick up all of it. I like that. Keep going. Fought the dude here. Ah. Come on. Hey, welcome back. I'm back as well. Oh, my tracking's off. I'm getting a webcam tomorrow, so I won't have to use my phone anymore. It's like I have to be like slouching down in my chair, or else my tracking just throws off half the time. So with a webcam, that'll be up higher than my phone, so hopefully I can like sit comfortably in my chair while I'm doing this. Hey, look, I can get up here now. Let's find out. Oh, here's a bench. Let's find out what's in this shack. Sounds like bro in here blazing up. You smoking? Oh, you surprised me. Hello, hello. Come in, sweetling. Oh, so it's a female. Come in and make yourself at home. I'm Salute Slubra. This is my cozy little charm store. Did the town folk out there tell you to come visit me? Yes, this is a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate, full of life. What were we talking about? Oh yes, charms. I can see you started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own, and you can take one home with you if you like. All right. What do you got? What do you got? Have you ever drunk that bright blue liquid, lifeblood? It's a bit of a taboo, but it makes you feel much healthier, doesn't it? Do you got any ones? What's this? I love the simple design of this little fellow. Very classy. It's made of... Okay. Wear it and you'll be able to stay firmly in place when swinging your little nail around. What? Do I not stand in place when I'm swinging my nail around? Shaman Stone is OP. Oh, there it is. Are you a spellcaster? Blah blah. If you learn any spells, you should buy this charm for yourself. I've heard it will make his spell much stronger. Okay, so basically like a buff. Oh, notches. Yes, this is what I need right here. This I just need to save up and get notches, so that way I can have more charms. That's what I'm running into a problem with right now. Okay, so that's cool. Wish I could fast travel between benches. Okay, so that one's probably saying like when I hit them, then I don't move like this. Because this one throws me back a little bit. else up that way? Okay. Nah, I wanna go. Trying to jump up some of these areas I couldn't get without this dash. Little jumpy boy. What's this way? Yeah. It'd be interesting to see what I'm interested to see what other spells you get. So right now all I got is that. If I need any help, oh yeah, I think I got stuck once back a while. What was I trying to do? Oh yeah, it was like when I had a spot where I was like looking at each corner of the map while I was discovering it, and that's what I'm doing now. Because before I was like, man, I clearly need a double jump or something to get to like most of these places, but I was like, man, but I can't figure out where to go and where to get it. It wasn't until I figured out about the green path and like figured out there was just like one little small place I was supposed to go until I was going down that path, and then I got, you know, the dash. Oh wait, what's this? I don't think have I gone down here? Oh, this is all that's down here. Yeah, I've been down here. Tricked me. I should go down. Yeah, no. Yeah, okay, yeah, because then I couldn't get over here either. Ha! Look at that. Well, what surprises do you have? Down. What? What is that? Ah! Looks like a balloon. Come on. One more time. Ah! Worth it. Ow. I also think, like, can you like wall bounce? Favorite, least favorite places. That's concerning. Oh shit. I like how you just go Super Saiyan. Yep, there I go again. Falling directly into a pit of acid, missing every platform on the way down. Okay, buddy, listen. That's right. I need your help. he took it from me. Yeah, they put the acid just, I swear, man, like, I'm like, I can dodge all this stuff, and then I'll be like, oh, I missed that platform, miss like 8 platforms on the way down, fall into just the smallest little bit of acid. You're pretty chill looking guy. You look like you from Skyrim, you look like you got skooma. I'll rest. Map updated. I don't have a map of this area. Do you have a map of this area? Try to sneak past me, I can smell you. Do you collect a lot of geo? Give me geo, you can see something. Nice. See something nice. Do I want to see something nice from this guy? For some reason, I feel like he doesn't have anything nice to show me. Yes. This better be good. Let me show you then. Take a look. Do you want them? If you really, really want them, I'll trade them. For more geo, more geo. Oh, okay, it's a shop. Heart, greed, strength. Made for you to hold. If you're afraid of dying, you need this charm. Very nice. Do you want to find more geo? Hold this charm and go hunting. Greed. You're weak, aren't you? So this makes you stronger. So if this makes you stronger, if you die, it will break, and you don't need geo to repair it. And you need geo to repair it. Okay. So it's like, don't die. If you die, you can get it back. You just gotta repair it. Okay. So this gives me more health. This gives me more money. This gives me more strength. That's what I'm assuming. Well, now I'm broke. So I can't buy any of it till later. Mr. Tent Guy. That boy's made out of toe cheese, I swear. On my mama. Oh my god. Ugh. A lot of fungus, so it's got to be a lot of acid. It only makes sense. Oh, okay, okay. You can stop. I did sit on the bench, yeah. Aha. That boy he was seeming like he was having a good time. I didn't want to interrupt him. This place is letting me go pretty deep inside of it without a map. Ah! That boy's got homing missiles. Just shooting at me with homing missiles. Homing fungus. Of course. Of course. This is the way I went, right? Yeah. Ooh, okay, okay. Gotta get my soul back or whatever. Aha. Oh, good. You know, there's gotta be a million of them. Come on. Okay. Oh, yep. Yep, there's more. Whew, I feel like I just got saved by being hit by the actual tentacle itself. Remember the elder? Oh, okay, cool. I don't. Who's the elder? Is this his corpse? Okay. Are you gonna attack me? You gotta go? Alright, you take it easy. Have a good morning, day, whatever you're gonna be doing today. I hope it goes well and smoothly for you. And yeah, thanks for stopping in and welcome to the mob. Yeah, welcome back anytime. You have a good day.
Lien kla, Friden Laya.
Tiny step little creature. I got the look of an adventurer, so you've much in common. Searching in dangerous places, eh? We're on the right track. Long neck critter warned me the terrible deep down warriors. Ugh. I'm itching for some serious combat. Okay.
No
So fight me.
No konenailo. No konenailo.
Just fight me. Alright. That's fine. You know what? I don't need to fight everybody. Everybody else trying to fight me all the time. It's cool. Just mirrors this place more purple. I feel like I'm dying just breathing the air down here. That's the vibe this place gives me. Oh, okay. I'm learning. Woo! Haha. Oh, nope, nope. Oh man, I was 1000% sure I was about to fall in. Oh! That I was about to fall into a pit of acid. Come back. Pilgrim's Way. Hollow Nest, heart lies before you. Okay, I'm on that's a cliff. Naturally. Yep. Okay. I need a map. That's what I have concluded that I need a map. Oh, ow. Ow. So does everything down here explode? Alright, sir. Yep. Right. Oh, I was here already. You back?
Das Manuran.
Still not gonna fight me? That's fair. That's fair. 2:45. I should probably get off soon. Find a bench. Ah, yep. Yep. Typical. What's this way? Ah, yes. It's you, my friend. Alright. Be rested. And now I must call it. I need to go to bed so I can get up early for work. And by work, I mean play Battlefield 6. So with that being said, everybody have a good night. Anybody watching? Don't know if anybody watching or chilling or lurking. But y'all take it easy. Good kicking it. Thanks for letting me yap for a while there. Did another short stream. I've been alright with these shorter streams for now, honestly. You know, just sometimes just hop on, stream for a bit, you know. I don't have to stream all night all the time, but 2-3 hours, it's a pretty good stream time, I think. I'll have my long ass streams sometimes, but just streaming for a bit, I think is more fitting right now for my lifestyle. Keep it up so I can make content and get content out for everybody and keep streaming regularly, while also at the same time, you know, doing what I gotta do in life. So yeah, appreciate y'all for stopping in. Catch me on Battlefield 6 tomorrow. I'll be up at 11 Eastern Standard Time. I'll be on here immediately, so catch me on that. We'll get back to this for sure, don't worry. I'm gonna keep playing this and Silk Song after this. And so yeah, y'all take it easy. You have a good night or morning or day, whatever time it is where you're at. But till the next time though, peace.
Smoking, sexing, rocking, rolling. I'm from the home of dream. Smoking, sexing, rocking, rolling. I'm from the home of dream. Big dream. In the streets, smoking, where I'm the home of sexing. In the streets, rocking, is where I be. I'm from the home of dream. I'm from the home of dreams. Sexing, rocking, is where I be. I'm from the home of dream. Big brain B, we up in the streets. Smoking, sex, and rock and roll. Where I be, brains, we up in the streets. Rock and roll. Smoking, sex, and rock and roll. Big brains, where I be. Rockin', rollin'. Big brains, where I be. Rock and roll, 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 roll. Big brains, smoking, from the home of sexing. In the streets, rocking, is where I be. I'm from the home of dream. Big brains.
Line 63. 63 inners. 100 that are all busy. Jet X3 to party at 2. Welcome in, Raiders. Yeah, that's Jet X. That's a buddy I met in the Battlefield world. Jet, are you gonna be mad at me if I don't get Battlefield 6, yo? I'm joking, but I don't think I got money for that. I'd still be thinking about it. It's something that I've been on the fence about. I skipped out on Sonic Racing, but I had to, everybody. There's too much other stuff going on. I'm not spending money on that. Yeah, I would have had to do a whole lot to get a whole little done. No, I'm joking. You wouldn't be mad, right? I just feel bad because I don't know if I'm gonna get Battlefield 6. Like, maybe. It's like, dude, honestly, I just don't think I can buy it. Like, maybe if I fundraiser it, maybe then. But like, I don't know. Miss Foxshoe, how are you doing? Welcome in. Deadly, yeah, we're here. We're here, everybody. Hope we're all having a good one with this one. Making stuff happen right now. We're kind of towards the end of the night already. It was a short little, introduction stream made by Launch, Global, Release, Blue Protocol. We're level 18. I think it's level 20 for the cap. In the beginning, I think there's like a daily limit. They don't want you to rush through the whole game and beat it in one day, everybody. You're tired? I feel you. I feel you. This is normally my night that I take off, but I decided to do a bonus stream with y'all because I really wanted to play this game like years ago when I first saw that first trailer. It's all I wanted, yo. Back in 2020 when they revealed it at the Game Awards. You'll be there for sure, 11 a.m. So, wait, is Battlefield tomorrow? Really? Yeah, the timings are not working out. Is it really tomorrow? I've had stuff going low with My Hero, too. I kind of want to continue doing some stuff over there with that. Tomorrow, 11 a.m. East. Yeah, I'll just give you a huge maybe. I literally don't have the money for that right now. But even when I get paid, I don't think I have the money. That's why I've been stressing about that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. It's $40. I'm screwed, everybody. My money is tight, everybody. How you doing, Arcade Demon? Yeah, we're here on Blue Protocol. Kind of just did a bunch of story stuff. Did a couple bosses. Yeah, exactly, Jet. And like right now, guys, I gotta go with the flow with the content. You know what I mean? But I did my duty. I showed people how cool Battlefield is. I'm joking with serious. You know what I mean? I said I don't think I got the money for it. We'll really have to see. Me dipping into first-person shooters, everybody. Gotta make it happen. Blue Protocol has been really good. It's very chill. This is something we're definitely gonna play towards the end of some streams, everybody. I'll still be doing like, anime and shooters and stuff like that. We're gonna work this in towards the end of the streams with something more chill to do. It'll go on sale someday, yeah. It's just, I feel like I'm gonna miss the whole trend window. Like, if I was really gonna play Battlefield, I would have to hop on tomorrow and like really be in the mix day one. Kind of like what I'm doing over here at this. Gonna be playing this off stream. Like, this is something I could see myself like hopping on, just do a little bit off stream. But yeah, more so towards the end of streams, I'm gonna try to work this in on some days, just because it's a whole different vibe over here, everybody. But this is a really cool game. It's something I always wanted. Like, look at me. It's me, everybody. That me. I'm wearing a little straw hat right now because I felt like it. Dang, yo, that's crazy. Battlefield's tomorrow. I thought it was next weekend, yo. Like, next weekend, it might have worked out a little better. It's this weekend. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure something out. I think I'm screwed. Did I get to keep my account from the beta? You get some rewards for playing in the beta. That's also another reason why I didn't get too into the beta for this game, because I knew I would play it more on release. Friend, is this a quest line to add my first friend or something? Wait, what? I got a message from my friend go straight across my screen. Y'all saw that? Well, I got 3 friends. I sent 3 friend requests. I sent you a friend request, right? in an animation. Does it show me where my friends are? Huh. What else, everybody? Yeah, just the world of gaming. Dang, now you got me thinking a whole lot, Jet. The Battlefield tomorrow. It's like, I'm screwed. There's no way I can buy Battlefield. Yeah, check this game out. It's a free anime MMO. Based on a game that was supposed to come out that never came out, and then they remastered it and relaunched it. And it's basically like Genshin Impact, like Honkai Star Rail, but anime MMORPG where you get to make your character instead of like getting like, characters from the in-game, the lore and stuff. It's cool, and it's different classes. I'm on a mage, just like, what you would expect in an MMO. There's like, knights, You'll waste your life. That's what I'm saying. This is definitely something to play on the side or something to delve into. You can enter a new reality. That's what I'm saying. MMOs, y'all haven't seen me really on too many MMOs. You haven't really seen me stream them because I phased out of them a long time ago because they're so time consuming. Everybody, when you're on an MMO, like you're on it, and like that's your grind. Like you are in the mix. I've just done it a couple times throughout my whole life. Mainly when I was younger, everybody, when I had more time too. Like when I was a kid in middle school, I was playing RuneScape hours in a day, like for years. And then out of high school until like afterwards, I played a couple different ones, hundreds of hours. Dragon Nest, I literally like no life that game, freaking a month and a half. Like, I literally just like woke up, Dragon's Nest, went to sleep, Dragon Nest. Like, I was locked in. Nowadays, especially this game, I'll take it nice and slow. And it's brand new and stuff. They're gonna add more stuff to it. Like, there's no PvP. I would like to see them add some PvP stuff. They got a lot of PvE and dungeons and this and that. But, I'd like to see some PvP. I think that would be cool. Played Black Desert for like a week and you were locked in. I was like, yeah, I should probably put this game down. I kind of feel you. I was on a similar vibe with that game and I had to put it down. But also just like I said, I'm a streamer and stuff. It wasn't doing too good with like the content side of things. I wasn't getting good stuff off of it. So I had to kind of just dip out. Sometimes you just gotta take an edge, It all depends on what you're trying to get out of the game, everybody. If you're playing a game to be a gamer, and then there's all sorts of aspects to think about. If you're like me, where it's more so content creation involved. Sometimes there's games that you really, really like that you just can't stream because it doesn't match with the audience that you have. And yeah, you can create a new audience and instead just gotta really push through, be really passionate. And there's certain things like this, I'm passionate, but I'm lazy. I'm never gonna be like how I was when I was a little kid, when I had like 4 accounts all maxed out, like nerding out. I'm gonna hop on and y'all show me the way, everybody. I'll try to keep up. Yeah, I'm vibing, everybody. It's crazy. I've been running around in circles because I don't know where to go. It looks like there's a quest over here and over here. Let me teleport within town, everybody. Look at that. If you don't want to run all the way across, you can actually just teleport to some of these checkpoints. So let's see how I did that. Now I'm over here and I can go this way. Get to this quest thing. It's like over here. Oh, there's a chest. The town's cool, everybody. It's a nice little town. It's like your main hub. Looks like we're up in the market here. Little market area. Oh, there's a hub right here we can activate. Now we can teleport here. Oh, my RAM password needed to go. Isn't that funny? Let's go this way. There's an alleyway here. Yeah, it's a cute game, everybody. The graphics are beautiful. Create a character is very, very good. If you want to make your own anime character, you definitely can. Controls are pretty simple. Nice little chill casual experience, I think. Yeah, exactly, JetX. And in a way, I'm working my way up there because, 2 years ago, I wouldn't even be able to be doing what I'm doing right now with y'all. I had to really stick to a very strict thing. It's just over time, I've kind of worked and widened the gap of my audience a bit. Anything anime related is good. Good to go. And then shooters, it really depends. I really did notice the military shooters, I don't do too good. And even in that genre in general, there isn't a lot of VTubers. If you go in a Twitch category for this, it's a million VTubers. There's just certain categories where it's just better for my audience and stuff. Yeah. We'll have to see, man. I really did want to play Battlefield 6. I was going crazy on people. That shotgun, everybody. I think they nerfed that shotgun, JetX. They probably nerfed it, right? Do you know what they changed over there? What they changed? Dang, I gotta see what's up this weekend. I might have to do My Hero Battlefield and this. They increased the spread? Yeah, I bet they did, yeah. I bet they did. I'll bet they did, yo. For both the bullets or just the regular? Yeah, the slugs were pretty OP too. They probably nerfed those also. They were both broken. They nerfed the movement a whole lot. I bet they did, yo. Gotta make it more like Battlefield. It was too much like Call of Duty, everybody. Vibing everywhere. I'm trying to see where I have to go. I've kind of just been going aimlessly around town talking to people. While talking to y'all. Out in the field for a second. I feel like there's something to do out here. There actually isn't. I think my quests are still all in the town, actually. Let's go back to the town. I just couldn't figure out where I needed to go. Jumping will hurt your recoil a lot when you're in the air. People were jump shooting like crazy. Yeah, like I said, we'll see if I can get Battlefield. I might be beat. Definitely doing My Hero in this weekend, everybody. We'll check out Battlefield, y'all into that. Still pretty cool. Sakuno, how you doing? Neighbor, how are you doing? Hi there, Jocko. Sorry I'm a little late seeing you. Is it like gacha? There's technically, I think, some gachas. I think, but it's mostly a store. You just buy stuff. There is mystery stuff though. Mystery store? I don't know what this is. But a lot of it is just, you just buy it straight out of the store. So it's not really too gacha-y. But you do have, like, in-game coins and stuff. And you can buy, like, more, coins and stuff. If you want to buy coins. Yeah, I think I'm screwed, Jet. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I think the timing didn't work out. If it was next weekend, it would have been a stronger, maybe. This weekend, it's, like, pretty much a no. Unless I randomly got 40 bucks. That Fate Sugar? Yeah, look over there. We'll be over there. I'll be around, JetX. You should try out that My Hero game I've been playing sometime. That game's freaking a whole. That game's a whole different beast, honestly. Yeah, everybody. That's probably gonna be the vibe this weekend. I gotta figure out where I'm going here. Like, it says there's a quest right there. I went over there and I don't know where the heck it is. I have to completely walk right past it.